sci-fi movies.
I think I heard a voice.
No, you were confused. I like sci-fi movies. Do you like sci-fi movies?
Yeah, I saw a pretty good one the other day. It was about some people in a building finding some kind of really small flying saucers.
Oh yeah, it was on Channel 8, right? On Sci-Fi Saturday? About some cute, small kind of robot that could fly and reproduce?
Yeah, the name was Guarantee Not Included or something like that. I can't recall.
I don't remember the name either, but it was pretty good. Now that I think about it, they are kind of like Ralph. Well, not exactly like Ralph, since he can't fly, I guess.
I didn't see that one. I should go back to work. But you should invite me to see that movie one day. We'll talk later. So...
Help me!
Don't you want to talk?
Yeah! Help me!
Tell me something.
Sure. Help me!
So, you don't want to talk? Okay, I'll do the talking. I don't like this time of the year. I hate Christmas, to be honest. I was 8 years old. Me and my sister were decorating the tree, waiting for Dad to come home. A couple of hours went by, and Dad wasn't home. We called his office. They told us he wasn't there. That's when we heard a huge explosion in the backyard. Then we saw him. Pieces of him and his Santa costume were all over the place. Apparently, he brought some really powerful illegal fireworks, and that's how I found out there was no Santa Claus. You're a good listener. I like you. I think my lunchtime is over.
Refreshing Super Lemon Cola. It reads, "Things go better with Super Lemon Cola." And on the back it reads, ingredients: caffeine, sugar, red dye number 2, more sugar, concentrated rust remover, dolphins, sadness, and unspeakable secrets. And on the side it reads, disclaimer, things could go worse with Super Lemon Cola. Drink it at your own risk. The tent is dirty and smells like a mix of wine, pizza, and vomit.
That's probably what you are smelling.
Hello? There is no one inside.
No! I'm right here!
The tent is closed. But man, it stinks!
I don't think it's a good idea to open it.
You better not open it.
There was a fire here not long ago. The barrel is still hot. Higher, higher, burning fire!
There's no fire there.
Oh, it's true. The barrel is still hot.
Also, it is too big.
And dirty.
The Serpentine River is the border between North Forest and South Plains.
But we live on the good side of the river.
I did that once, and I had diarrhea almost instantly. I think we could swim back to our town.
Speak for yourself.
And why would you want to do that? We have to fix Ralph.
Looks like he is watching the river shore.
I am.
Hello.
I can't believe it. River goblins.
We are not. What's up with homeless people mistaking us for goblins? We aren't that short, right?
Let's roll with it.
Hello, little goblins.
Have you seen something unusual tonight?
Yes, the evil river crocodile. Keep an eye on him or he will eat you alive. Or worse, he will drink your booze.
That doesn't look like.
I can distinguish an evil crocodile when I see one, and I'm watching one right now.
But it looks like it's just.
A crocodile.
But.
If you slay him, I'll give you a prize.
Okay.
You can scare a snake, you can bribe a wolf, but you can't ever defeat a crocodile.
Can you help us?
Help you do what?
There's a blue-blooded race of human replicant aliens that are invading our planet.
Can you help us stop them?
I don't know what you've been drinking, but man, I want some.
But we're telling the truth.
Sorry, you are talking crazy stuff. I bet you are trying to confuse me with one of your goblin riddles.
Why are you here?
The weather is nice. Maybe you can find a terrifying monster from time to time, like the evil crocodile. But you also can find invaluable prizes in the riverbank. Yesterday, I found half a tuna sandwich.
Fascinating.
Do you like tuna sandwiches?
Yes.
Then stay away from my riverbank or I cut you.
We have to go.
Goodbye, little goblins.
This shopping cart is full of creepy things.
It has dolls, red summer lipstick, a jar of some green jam, some rotten onions, and a lot of bags and old newspapers.
Stop looking at my stuff.
There is nothing there to talk with.
You touch that, and I cut you.
Don't worry, we are not touching anything. Is that a crocodile?
What would a crocodile be doing here?
Well, crocs are known to be very adaptive.
That's not a crocodile. I'm almost positive it's just debris.
Hello?
Crocodiles don't talk.
That's not a crocodile.
Anyone want to touch that?
Nope.
No. I'm sure it's not a croc, but what if there's a spider in there and it bites me? There you are. Just a bunch of debris.
Holy guacamole! The evil crocodile turned into debris! Thank you, goblins! With your magic, you saved me!
It was an easy task.
That deserves an award! Here you go. The magic wand of happiness for you.
That's just old lipstick.
Thank you, oh noble hobo.
You are welcome, my friend! Now stop looking at my stuff or I'll cut you!
A pile of debris that looks like a crocodile.
I always knew.
Shut up.
The drains of the city end in this river.
And that's why my grandma tells me not to swim here.
Now is not the best moment to get a disease. It's just dirty water. Do you think it's referring to the aliens?
No, probably some teenager with too much free time.
It reads, "They are here." The paint isn't fresh. This graffiti is old.
Where the hell are we going?
I have no idea. This is a maze.
Who touched me?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me either.
It's so easy to get lost here.
Let's turn here.
Follow me! I have an idea!
Are you sure we're not going to end up going backwards?
Yes!
And we are back at the beginning.
It's so easy to lose orientation here.
Maybe if we were following a trail.
Red Summer probably line lipstick number 9. It reads, because you're probably worth it. And on the back it reads, ingredients: surfactant, anti-static emolment, peanut butter, and red dye number 2. I guess it makes sense that they choose the name New Frontier, since they are expanding their territories in our world. It reads, New Frontier, building our future.
Well, at least they don't lie.
That is not plausible. They are waiting for us.
I think they are waiting for something way more dangerous than us.
I don't think so. What do you think if we try to... Nah, forget it. It makes no sense. Do you think Ralph's laser can pierce through that?
First, we repair the robot, then we test what we can pierce.
Fair enough. I can't see if there are any people inside to talk to them.
They are aliens, not people.
And I'm pretty sure they don't want to talk to us.
I'm not sure. I don't know how to drive an armored car.
And they would probably kill you before you reached it.
And I'm pretty sure it's locked from the inside.
I get it. Now I realize why they produce so much trash. There's a huge base underground. Eating garbage is never the solution.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. Trash, 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 and more trash.
Are you sure there is nothing semi-useful there? Keep in mind that our standards for usefulness are very low.
No, it's just trash, like rotting things and smelly stuff. Oh, wait! Hey, look, it's a small fryer basket.
Rad!
Really? We are saying rad to an old fryer basket. I feel like a hobo already.
Well, at least it doesn't stink.
It does stink.
There is nothing useful left inside. It seems like this fryer has been used too many times. I think it's pretty clear they don't want intruders. This isn't pointing towards the sky, that's for sure. This is not a microphone. It's a telescope.
We know.
May I? Nope. That is the principal of our school. He's not that bad.
No, but he has the personality of a worm.
Hello! Hi, kids. Isn't it kind of late for you to be so far away from home?
That's none of your business.
Fair enough. What are you doing? I'm beholding the vastness of the universe.
Isn't that telescope pointing at Miss Perez's house?
No, not at all.
Don't worry, we're not here to judge you. I'm a creep. Vinny likes Samantha Silverman, but he'll never tell her.
Hey!